there's a perception among some in the community that the district looks to tax to the maximum allowable limit each year, and try to squeeze every possible dollar that we can out of taxpayers. But can you clarify?
Sure. And in fact, it's just the opposite. When I looked back over the last several years, there were a number of opportunities that the district had. There's two particular mandates that the legislature has set for exceptions in the Act 1 taxing cap. They recognize that special education costs are often, outside the district's control, as well as the pension. And those are two areas that historically the district has made decisions year by year as to whether they even wanted to take the full tax amount. When the district has done some refinancing, they really cut into their ability to take the extra taxes.
You see, each and every year, the Board of Education, the State Board of Education, determines what the cost of living increase will be for the following year. I don't know how they do that. Federal government's been wrong every year I've been alive. But nonetheless, they come up with something called the index. Now, all the school districts in the state figure that if they only raise taxes as much as the index, it doesn't matter whether they need the money or not. Wrong. That's not what the Taxpayer Relief Act says, and that's not what the law is. But you see, there's a little trick going on in what's called Act 1, the Taxpayer Relief Act. If the school district requests increases in their pension obligations and increases in their special education costs, that's on top of the index allowable tax increases without a vote. So what do all the school districts do? And Lower Merion in particular, they're the best at it. They simply artificially increase the amount of their pension obligations and their special education costs. It's approved automatically by a computer at the Pennsylvania Department of Education, and they raise our taxes more than the index. 3.85% for this coming year, even though the judge said and found as a matter of fact and of law that they were continuously violating the law, continuously inflating their demands for taxes when there was no need, and putting money in the bank in various accounts so that you and I, who aren't learned in the way of school district finances, couldn't figure out whether they were violating the law or not. Let me tell you.